Hi my beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today is the ice clean. We got some icicles on her chest and just some very just beautiful. I think she's just beautiful. I winged this the entire time, so I hope you like it. And if you want to see how to get this ice clean look, then please keep watching. Okay, let's get started, ladies. So I just French braided my hair and rolled it up so it would be easier to fit under this wig. So I just picked this wig up at Rite Aid, and like I said before in all my other videos, everything was 50% off, so I really only paid like $5 for this wig because it was $9.99. So 50% off of that's $5. So you can't beat that. And everything, like I usually get my Halloween stuff like right when Halloween gets ready to hit because everything goes on sale. So all I'm doing is pinning it back. So just make it look right. And then I do pin the bangs back so this way I can put my makeup on. So now I'm going in with a primer, of course, my Rimmel primer. And all the products will be listed below, as always. So if I forget anything, I will list it below. Now I went in with this white face paint. And listen, ladies, don't do this because I had to go in with a foundation and it ended up being darker. Then I went in with an even lighter foundation. So if you just have a really pale foundation, or if you can afford a really pale foundation, then just do that. Now, I did my arms just to show you. Whatever's going to be showing, just make it paler than the rest of your skin. Now, I did go in with this white face paint and do my eyebrows. I whited them out, and it would be easier for me to ombre them. I did ombre them with my shadows. So I did go in and take this dark blue shadow from the e.l.f. Everyday palette. And I used this on the tail of my brow. So after that, I took that really light, like marina blue, like turquoise color, and I used that in the front of my brow. So as you can see right there, that turquoise, I used that in the front and I ombre'd it, and I thought it looked awesome. So, and you don't have to do everything I did. I used a ton of products because I was just like winging it the entire time, and I really didn't know what I even wanted to do, so I just kept adding stuff, and then when I added something, I was like, oh, I could do this might look good. So you can take just a little bit of whatever I did and use it. You do not have to do everything I did. Now, I did go in with that white face paint to really highlight and give myself more of a whiter complexion under my eyes. I love how my eyebrows turned out. They look wicked good. Maybe I'll wear that one day. No, I'm kidding. But I just went, to the highest points of my face that, of course, the sun would hit and I would be really bright and just, yeah. And I did kind of the jaw a little bit. Now I went in with the whitest powder that I had. And then after that, I ended up going in with my CoverGirl translucent powder. So, and I did that all over my face. Now I'm going in with that dark shadow again from the e.l.f. Everyday palette. And I'm blending this into my crease. Now, I do wing this out really, really far out towards the brow. And you will see that here in a minute. So just put that in your crease and then wing it out. Like bring it out pretty damn far. As you can see me doing here. And you'll see why in a minute. I do go in and give myself a cut crease with the white liner. You will see that as well. But right now, I'm just winging it out really, really far, and I'm just buffing it out a lot. So just add as much color as you want, or as little color as you want. Now I'm going in with this Loreal. It's like a taupe smoke color. So I'm going in with this just to darken up that crease and really blend it out because the L'Oreal shadow is a lot more buttery and it's more easier to blend. These e.l.f. shadows are a little harder to blend. So keep that in mind too. But I love them. I think they are good shadows anyways. They're just, you have to work with them more. Now, I did go into the corners of my eyes just to give a more hollow look effect. Like, just like she's cold and all that. And just, I gave her some structure. So I am contouring the nose right now just to give her some structure. And then I go in with a really white, like, shadow right there, and I do put that all over the bridge of my nose as like the highlight. And then I go back in and I buff that out with my brush again so the lines are more distinct. So just like I said, do whatever you want. Here I'm going back on the lines just so you can honestly see the contour because the white actually covered it up. So I'm using this again, and I use this on my cheeks. So now I'm just contouring, and I go down, and I should have curved up around my cheek. Instead, I curved down towards my jaw, my chin. And after I did it, I was like, shit, I should have went up. But you know what? Shit happens. That's life. I went with it. And I think it turned out pretty good. Because I kind of wanted her to look like, you know, she's the ice queen, so she should be dark a little bit, but yet beautiful. Now, I did go with my knobby pencil in my waterline, and this one was, I think, satin blue. But I did go in with that, and I did use that on the top line. And then I buffed it out. But it really didn't make a difference. Like, you don't even have to do this. Like, it really didn't make a difference. I was using it as, like, a base, kind of, for the shadow I'm going to put on top, just so it showed up more. But it really didn't make a difference. So you could honestly skip this step. Now I'm going back in with that turquoise, and I pack this all over the lid. So after I pack it all over the lid, I do go in with my white eyeliner, and this is where I give myself the cut crease. And I'm giving myself a real defined cut crease because we're going to do a nice winged liner. So the blue and the white and the black are really going to stand out. They're going to be separated from each other, which it looks awesome. So as you can see, I'm bringing that liner out really far to give myself the cut crease. And then I did blend it out. So now I bounce around everywhere, guys. I'm sorry. I went to my lips now, and I just lined them with a blue liner. I did use like 4 different liners. So I'm using this blue here. And then I do go grab 3 other blue knobby liners that I had. And they were dark, medium, and light. So right now I want to ombre my lip with like as many blues as I can. So here are the other 3 blues. So I went in with the darkest one on the outer, then the middle one, and then the lightest one in the middle. So that's how I did it. And I should have zoomed up on this because you really can't see, so I apologize for that. But you pretty much get the idea. You're not dumb. So after I filled my lips in, then I'm going to use this sparkle from Sally, and it's pearl white. So I just didn't want to use the silver. I thought the pearl white would be more like snow. So I do go back in and I define the cut crease even more. And then this is where you'll see me blend it out. So I take my brush here and I just blend it upwards, just to soften up that line some. And then after I do that, I go in with my NYX liquid liner, and it's just in this beautiful turquoise color. I can't remember the name of it, but I will list it below. So I went right up underneath that cut crease because I'm going to apply glitter, that white glitter, all over the lid. So this is where I go in with that glitter. And because of the color underneath, it looked like my eyes were a turquoise glitter. It was really, really beautiful. I really liked it. Now, I did go in with a gel liner, and I should have went in with a liquid liner, but that MICA Cosmetics liner is amazing, and it does not move, so I really like working with it. You just got to work with it a little more over top of that glitter. But I also did the same thing to my lips, just in the center. I put that turquoise glitter liner on from NYX, and use that glitter right over top, just to kind of be cohesive with the eyes. And then I also brought it down in the inner corners, just to make the eyes pop, but I did go over it with the black liner you will see here in a minute. So as I went in there, I also made a little snowflake on my face. Now, I'm not really good at drawing snowflakes, so I just kind of did a whole bunch of lines, and then I went in with my MICA liner and just tried to define like where the snowflake really was, like, but I did it very softly, just so you could kind of see that it was a snowflake, but you get it. Now I'm doing the winged liner. So I winged this out pretty far as well to like match up with the white and the blue that's in there, and I think it looked awesome. So you don't have to do this. You know, you could do whatever you want, honestly, but I did bring it down to a very sharp point in the inner corner, which you can hardly see, and I apologize for that. and then just brought it over underneath the eye. But I did not take the liner all the way under the eye. Now I'm taking that lightest blue, the turquoise one, and I'm using it as blush underneath that darker contour. I think it came out pretty cool. I liked it. I took it up my temples and all that good stuff. Now, because of all the powder I had on my face and shadows, I did go in with the Loreal Mist and Set Spray. Now I'm going in with the Balm highlight. Not the Balm. The Benefit highlighter. And I'm just going to highlight these shit to make it look really shiny and just glowy. As much glow as I can, I was looking for. So I did pack on a lot of product. Again, I've been saying that, but I did. Now I'm using the silver liner just to even define that snowflake a little more. Like as if the sun would hit it, it would be glistening. So that was basically all I was doing. Now I actually drew a really big snowflake on my cheek with the black liner. And I go over it with the blue and the silver and all that. So just to blend out that black. Because after I did it, I was like, shit, snowflakes ain't black. But I went over it with the glitter just so you could honestly see. Because I did just use glitter first and you couldn't even see it there. So now I did go in with that blue glitter again, and I hit my eyebrows with it just so I thought it was a cool effect. I really liked it. So you do not have to do this. Again, you could do whatever the hell you want. I took that glitter liner also underneath the bottom lash line. Now I'm going in with that white, and I'm combing my lashes. I want to make them white, so I just dipped my lash brush in there, and I'm combing them, making them white. Just make them real white. Now I was going to use these lashes, and they are really cool. But I decided to use my Rich Hairy really flared out ones with the rhinestones on them. I thought they looked better, as you can see. Like the feathers just didn't work. So we just made these ones work. So I'm sprinkling glitter all over my face right now, if you couldn't tell. And I'm just spraying my hair with that Loreal makeup set spray, as well as the hair, just so it has something to stick to, because I didn't want to use hairspray. Now I'm going back in with that really light shadow, and I'm going to hit my under eyes. I just wanted more of like green under there. You really couldn't see a bunch of like blue or green under there. And then I went in with the white liner just to brighten up the eyes because you couldn't see the blue. So, but if you have like a deep blue liquid liner or like a gel liner, it would be awesome to have blue in the waterline. Now I'm going in with these little stones I got. I got them at like a hair store, and they're only 99 cents. So I just went in and I put them in the middle of the snowflakes just to, make it look cute. You could put a lot more on than I did, but I didn't want to go too heavy with it. So I put them in the inner corners, and I also put them on the very out part of the line of the liquid or the gel liner. I put it out there as well. And you will see that right here. So at the very tip of that, I also put it there. So everything kind of just went together. And that was basically it for the eyes. The eyes were done. The whole face is done. So now I'm going to show you how I made my little icicles, if that's what you want to call them. I just think she needed something else. I figured Ice Queen, icicles. So I just took a white liner and I just drew what an icicle kind of would look like. And I just filled it in. I mean, you don't have to do this either. I was just having fun, playing around, adding stuff. You can just put 3 things on your face if you want. I mean, I just wanted you to get some inspiration. You do not have to copy this. But if you do, I would love for you to tag me on like Instagram or Twitter or even Facebook. Let me see your pictures. Like, I would love to see if you created any of my videos. I would absolutely love that. It doesn't have to be identical. I really don't care if you did. I just would love to see what you came up, because everybody has different ideas on different things. So this was mine, and I would love to see yours. So after I just shaded them in with a little bit of that turquoise, I did put glitter all inside of them so they would shine, because, icicles are like clear, but they have some definition to them. But after that, ladies, the look is complete. So I really hope you liked it. I hope you have a happy Halloween. And again, I sprayed a little bit more just to douse myself in more glitter. And then I took some pictures. So that is it. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Happy Halloween. Stay spooky, ladies. Bye. Okay, ladies, so that's the finished look of the Ice Queen. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it for you. And please check out my giveaway on my masquerade look. There was a couple issues, and I just want to bring this to the light because there was a couple issues about Facebook. And you do not have to follow me on Facebook. So if you did watch that video and you did not enter because you could not watch me on Facebook, please go back and enter the giveaway. Do not worry about the Facebook or anything like that. The only reason I said to follow me was just to make sure. I will announce the winner on YouTube as well on Facebook, and I did change the date to the 13th of November, which gives you ladies a lot more time to enter if you haven't seen it already. So please enter it for some great prizes. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you're having fun here with me. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I love you so much. I always enjoy when you guys come back, and I love when you leave your comments and you tell me what you think. Like, it really makes me warm inside. It makes me feel good. So with that being said, I hope you have a happy Halloween. This is my last Halloween tutorial. So be safe, love yourself, and love one another. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.